Is there a stream I can watch?
Oh, sorry.
I'm putting mine up, so probably Shirk as well.
Yeah.
I will launch Twitch stream in a sec.
Do we have a table?
Dums, are you logging?
Yeah, well,
So on this trash, we need to interrupt the priest. We need to turn away the what's it called? The brute.
Remember, you have to stack on their asses, otherwise they will charge and probably kill someone.
Yeah, that's the brute.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody use elixirs, food buff, oils.
Who is tanking brute?
Sorry, what?
Who is tanking brute?
One sec, we will wait one more round. Does anybody need an armor kit on any unenchanted gear piece? I have some with me.
I'll trade you money. You're healing, right? Yeah, FX.
Blood-based trade the rest to Holy Fark and Widersham for armor kits. Probably you don't need that many. We only have 10, so.
Yeah, give me the rest to Holy Fark and you can pass on.
Okay. But as far as I understand, the first brute will not pull, like we only have a single mob there, pretty sure. Yeah, I hope everyone has batteries. Yeah, let's have Raiki as tank for the first brute when he comes. I'm making a ready check.
Do I tank him against the wall or just turn him away?
You can pull him and yeah, maybe to the left wall. I don't think he does a knockback. No, he doesn't. Okay. Everyone is ready. You can go now and we stack on his ass. Okay.
Yeah, he cleaves, so careful when you move in.
Wait with DPS.
There's
Move
a
in, he's
paladin
staying.
behind.
Move in, move in, move in. It's 8 yards. Get in.
Okay, we put I'm tanking priest. Stack, pick up the brute.
Turn. Yeah.
We kill the priest. Everybody stack on the ass of the brute.
I have the other one. Yeah.
Cool. Here we are. So, do you guys want to make any heal assignments still?
Shrilk, you can paste what you...
I'll need to write it down again. I can't copy it.
It's me on Nyx all the time, and then Shrilk on Nyx and the tank, and then Dooms all the time on tank. And then the rest is kind of free-for-rolling.
Okay, let's maybe let's talk about the positions first. So, Crossfire Hand. Gonna mark him with purple. We have Olm the Summoner, this guy. And the second mob we are killing is that one. So Blind Eye, Olm, Cross. Yeah, so Skull, Cross. Next we kill is Square, and then Moon. So Square will be tanked by Nyx, our mage. And it's probably the most important thing that he picks him up fast. With the Olm the Summoner, Blood Base, you're gonna do the Enslaved Demon thing.
Yep.
But the question is, how fast does he summon his demon, and can you sorta, quote-unquote, tank him before he summons his Fel Stalker?
I can't tank him before he summons his Felstalker.
So we
Because
should
the
just have it.
Felstalker... Yes, there's a tank that tanks him initially. And then the
Okay, good.
Felstalker takes over.
Good. So Kickler the Craze is gonna be tanked by our Boomkin. Ram and Hug, 11k health, very good. So you just open with some Wrath on Kickler. Nyx you open with Arcane Blast on Krosh. We need to make sure that Ram and Hug and Nyx you need to click off your salvation. And we will probably need Innervate for Nyx. Possibly one Innervate, maybe even two, I'm not sure. Oh, just 1 second, BRB. Yeah, so it's also very important that we know that the Cross Firehand does a blast wave, so we cannot have any melee on him. So this means we kill Skull and Cross, and then melee will go on Moon, okay? And then casters go on Blue after Skull and Cross. I hope everybody got that. As far as I understand, the pull range is not that far. We will do MD at the start, and if there's anything funky happening, so we need to make sure to pre-shield our hunters, of course. And if there's any fireballs coming your way, hunters, you should be able to survive one hit, especially if you have enough health, and also you will have pre-shield. Yeah, but we will sort the MD order in a moment, just saying. So, but you can also feign death if there's a fireball coming your way. Yeah, it's 9k damage, the fireball, you have enough health, you have pre-shield. Obviously, we want to avoid that happening, so hopefully it's not good. Anyway. Yes, you cannot arcane shot Krosh Firehand. Very good, Fanta. Make absolutely sure you do not use arcane shot on Krosh, because our mage needs to spell steal it. Like, nobody is allowed to dispel Krosh Firehand at any point in time. So, okay, tanks. Raiki, you take Molga, and you will tank him sort of a little bit towards the exit. Okay. So the exit means like on the other side where it's closed. Okay.
To Gruul or
To Gruul, yes, towards Gruul. And he cleaves. So yeah, turn him away. This should not be a problem, and you will get MD as well. I will be tanking Blind Eye the Seer, Kal. We will MD him back to us. Clowny, you will pick up Olm the Summoner initially until the Fellstalker has him picked up.
Yep.
Also, I don't know how much damage Olm will do. Probably not a lot at the beginning. I hope the Fellstalker will be there very quick. I think it's not going to be an issue, but you know, be ready to Bob Clowny or something if anything goes weird. I don't think it's going to be a problem. MD. Fanta, UMD, Skull und Bashordin. Decide UMD Circle on Reiki. Holy fuck UMD Cross on Clowny. Beast Voided UMD Square on Nyxastra. And Beast Voided, remember, no arcane shot, like we said. Nobody dispels Square.
So I am the cross to Druid, yeah?
Yes. That's
Ram,
Holy fuck, right?
Ramhook, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Panther, you have it. Skull und Bashordin. Yeah, decide. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Are there any questions about this boss?
Question about the boss positioning, right side of the exit to Gruul or left side?
Yeah, I would say probably a little bit towards the right side, so we don't have any trouble with LOS.
And back to the wall, right? He is pushing
Yeah, but
back.
don't move too fast to the wall. Take your time. You know, healers need time to catch
Yep.
up. I think we can also all position in front of the boss already. But yeah, let's probably not do that just in case.
Where do I tank Olm?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. So Skull and Cross, we sort of want to pull them closer towards the raid. So we will not move in. We will let them move to us from the MD. That's only Skull and Cross. The others we want to keep them in the back there. And hiking Molga, yeah, Raiki is gonna move him slowly. And you make sure that you turn him, of course, because of his cleave and whatnot. So he's going, yeah, approximately there. Like slowly moving there, yes. You can see it, Dooms, on the map, right? So the flare, no, the flare is where we are killing Skull and Cross. I'm pinging again on the map, so this is where Morga will be tanked, approximately. Okay? Can you see it, the ping? Yeah, so actually I guess we tank Morga a little bit further over to the side because it's 15 yards Moon. So Moon should be tanked exactly where he stands. Okay? So Moon should not move. I would say approximately here. And then, yeah, we need to make sure that we move Morga away. Reiki might have to move a bit more because it's what's it called? It's 15-yard range on the blast wave, and if the Kigler ends up moving, okay. No, I'm thinking this is probably a bad idea. No. Let's tank Morga. Let's move him to the right instead.
Remember, melee has to kill Moon, right? So after Cross is dead, all melees has to go on Moon because they cannot kill Cross. So
Oh, wait.
they're gonna end up being in basically the same place, which is kind of bad, right?
Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. We should move Morga to the left because it's square which blast waves. It's not Moon. Yeah. Square. So you're saying that... what did you mean, Treskallen?
You don't want hiking Mulgar close to the Moon because after Cross is dead, all the melees has to go on Moon because they cannot go on Cross.
Yes.
And if they're close and he starts spinning and stuff, we lose a lot of DPS on Moon, right?
Guys, I put optimal positions in raid, right? But it is like trying to move Kigler slowly towards the left. That is the best way you can do it. But it's even like the most important thing is that Kigler does not come closer, right? So make sure that at very least Kigler stands where he is, and then if you're gonna move him, you move him to the left.
Yeah, but what is the reason to not tank High King where he is now? Because Cross is gonna move forward, so he's gonna be completely alone down there, and Cross and Skull is gonna run up here like.
Yes.
Yeah,
like here.
look in chat for raid. I posted a picture.
Yeah,
But
the
then
position
you
and heavy is nice.
Yeah,
But then...
Well, yeah. Okay, Moon is orange in this picture. Like and purple in this picture is square in our raid. If you look at the picture, he can reach everything because he's.
Yeah, I can heal everyone with this positioning that heavy links.
Yeah, if you look at
Yeah.
this position,
This is more of what I was thinking as well.
Ranged and healers are in perfect position there. The only
Yep.
thing here is trying to move Kigler out is the best thing, right? But worst
Yeah,
case,
but I think
Kigler
it's easier to move the boss. So that is why I think we should move the boss and leave Kigler where he is.
Yeah, but Kigler is gonna run a fair bit up. He's gonna run to this weird pool thingy, at least I think. And Cross, he's gonna move up quite a lot as well to get in range of the mage. So
Yes, Karl and Cross are gonna move up, right? But Moon shouldn't move that much.
Yeah, Skull and Crits are gonna move through the raid. To be honest, like that's the way they go, the pathing that they're gonna move.
I can't find this picture. Is it in raid discussion?
No, it's in this talking channel. You have to.
I'll put it in raid discussion as well. So.
Okay. Now I found it.
But as the picture is kind of what I meant already, so
I think it would be way easier to just move the boss eventually just away to the freaking gate. So he's completely out, and then we can just do the other stuff without the boss harassing us because the space is completely unused at the gate. And he's easier to move than any of the other mobs.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fine. Also, the most damage will probably be on Raiki long term. So yeah. Yeah, but he's gonna move slowly. And also, as soon as our mage has spells ready, Harrod probably will not have to heal the mage anymore.
But you say it's easy to move the boss, but the boss can stop and spin. He can AoE fair.
Yeah, but he's not going to spin. He's not going to spin.
And he has to cleave. Like, it's not that easy to just move.
Yeah,
him.
but he's not going to spin after 2 seconds. Like, you have time to move him.
Yeah, I misdirect on him as well, I guess, so it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. And the mage is not gonna need a lot of healing as soon as he has spells still. It's really only at the very beginning, and then Arid should still be in range of both. Easy. But yeah, generally Raiki takes a lot of damage. Healers need to know that. And yeah. So the tanks are Raiki, Clowny, Ramenhak, Nyxastra, Beshodi. Those are the 5.
All right, but the pull here is where things go wrong. So could you make a picture then of where everything is moving, just very quickly, like you can?
I think we know that. We
Paint.
know.
Make it a paint. Make it edit my picture. Do something like that. Like I'm literally not in the raid, but I'm following everything, and I am confused where to go with the boss now. So, you know, I'm sure there's others that are slightly confused.
I just don't understand the reason to move the boss from where he's standing now. Maybe there is some kind of mechanic I don't know or something.
Like in my strat, the picture there, he isn't moved, right? But Bashrov wants to move him. Show where to move him, like so we know.
Gate. We already talked about. Slowly move him to the gate of Gruul.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
I'm just like, it would be really great. I'm just worried.
Don't cleave the boomkin then. Like, don't cleave the boomkin.
I'm also just a little bit worried about the healer's range, so they can heal both the mage and the tanks on the left side.
The healers are in the middle of the room. They should have no problem healing.
But if the boss starts spinning and we tank him in a position where he currently is, the raid is relatively close to the boss, right? I mean, that's how I've done this boss before. We always move the boss away. I mean, maybe some people do it differently. I don't know.
Breaking group 1 instead. So he's with Wedgeham.
Oh yeah, we need to swap those 2 guys. Good call. But that's probably, we have enough fear wards anyway. So we have Sliny, you can do the first fear ward, and you need to communicate your fear wards. Sparrow, you can do the second one. No, wait. Yeah, let's do it like that. Sliny, you just do it before we pull. Sparrow, you do the second fear ward on Raiki. Flash, you do the third one. And Raiki, you need to call out when the fear goes off, or when you don't have fear ward anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is it okay? I just want to confirm what Mr. Boomkin is doing. So I'm standing at the smoking thing there, maybe? Ish?
What? Oh, so yes, but probably a bit closer to the raid. As long as you're in range of Moon, you're fine.
Okay.
And Raiki has more than enough space to slowly move the boss over.
And when do I pull? I pull off the mage pull first, and then I go.
Yeah, as soon as the boss is engaged, I think.
Yep.
They all come at the same time, so.
Or is it
Yeah,
risky
yeah,
to...
they all come at the same time, and Kigla moving is really bad. Right, so you need to be on with the Moonfire as soon as the mage lands his spell,
Yeah.
basically.
But you can move to position now if you're unsure.
Yeah, we can move already. I don't think this boss has a particularly high aggro range.
It has, but you can move to positions. We just asked pull this one just 40 minutes ago.
A question about the enrage. He's charging and off tanks have to pick him. Did we talk about that?
Yes, so when he reaches 50%, the boss, both of our off tanks, so this is myself and Clowny, we will pick up the boss, we will taunt the boss immediately after he charges, okay?
And do I go in and pick him back up, or?
I guess whoever has the boss will then move him back.
Okay.
Yeah, probably fine like that.
When I'm in range, I will get him on me, taunt him off of you.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay.
Okay, everybody refresh your buffs now. Your food buff, trolls, paladin buffs.
Is there a chance that the raid will end up with being flanked by Crush and Kikla when we stand in the middle?
So the only important thing is we need to stay away from Crush because he has a blast wave.
Kigla has an arcane explosion that knocks back, right?
And there is a cleave on the frontal from the big boss itself. So yeah, but it's the pull that's dangerous, right? While everything is still moving, everything is getting in place. So that's where you need to be extra careful. Don't get knocked anywhere, don't get cleaved by anything, don't get fire blasted, you know. He casts lightning bolt. It doesn't do much damage. Just let it land on the tank.
No, we want him where he stands, and we want to make sure that he does not move.
Yeah.
The moon.
Both.
Moon.
Both, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Boomkin is running over to him and standing with him.
No.
He wants to be on range.
Max range.
Yes, max range, exactly. Like the position of the Moonkin as well as of the moon-marked boss is pretty much as it is now, as close to as it is now as possible.
Not in range for Moonfire though.
You have to run forward. You can move. It's fine.
You have to run. I have to run forward when we start.
Yeah.
Or can I?
Yes.
Okay, 36 yards. Too close.
And one last thing. After we killed everything except the boss, then we can move the boss away from the gate, because of course there's trash mobs behind there and we don't want any mishaps. Good. Any more questions?
Doesn't Moon reset threat? I'm pretty sure it does.
He does polymorph. And I think that's what resets his threat.
Yes, it is. That's why you use Boomkin.
Yes, because we have a Moonkin, he cannot be polymorph.
Yeah.
Okay.
When do you want Bloodlust?
Immediately after, so after like
After the
Basically,
shit
when
position.
everything is in position, like 5 to 10
Yep.
seconds.
Yeah. And I just want to say, be careful with Cross because he's gonna fear the tank a lot. So he's gonna run around like a headless chicken, and he can get kind of close to Crush if you're unlucky. So just be aware of that if you're a melee.
Yeah, and we will, of course, we will MD Skull and Cross over here, okay? So tanks, you wait for Skull and Clowny, and we wait for Skull and Cross. Reiki, you also wait for Molga to be MD'd onto you.
Yep.
Really make sure to keep Reiki alive. I think Molga hits hard. It's
He
probably
does.
the hardest hitting mob here.
Do we want Curse of Weakness and Hiking Molga for the entire fight?
Yes,
And
initially, definitely do that initially, I guess. But he also has Demo Roar, so I mean, it should be okay. You probably don't really have to do it. As long as you can do your, like Sanriel, you can put Curse of Weakness on Molga on pull, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Let's do another ready check. Can you refresh the 10-minute Blessing of Light? So whichever paladin single buffs Blessing of Light, just do it again. Which paladin was that? Okay, whatever. It's everyone is ready. Let's see. Clowny is in position. I'm in position. Reiki is in position. Ramenhag. Nyx. Okay, I'm gonna make a pull timer. Hunters, you are ready, right? With your MDs?
Yep.
Everybody get ready. Focus. If anything goes south, if you take too much
5,
damage,
4,
you will have to
3,
Petri, okay?
2, 1.
If we call for raid Petri, you know what to do. Okay, Bloodlust.
Terrified.
Enslave. Yeah, good.
I think we have the summoner thing. Be careful, Clowny.
Here now, he's getting close to Crush. That's what I meant before.
He's still on Clowny. Need to have the Fell Hunter tanking him now, Clowny. Don't taunt him. Spade good. Yeah, kill. Cross. Good. Reiki, you can move the boss now slowly to the left. Some pets are on the boss. I don't know what you guys are doing. Or Killers, what are you doing? Seriously.
Did you
Okay,
mean this
let's-
side or
Melee
the
go
other
moon.
side?
Melee go moon. And
Yeah, melee
range
moon.
go.
And slowly move the boss now to the gate. Make sure to keep Reiki
Okay.
up. What's the fear ward status?
It's up.
50 seconds, it's up.
Good. No, the position is exactly as we wanted. It's perfect.
It looks really good, guys. This looks really good. Let's keep it up.
Keep Reiki. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, keep Reiki up. Okay, now we move to the left, and Reiki, you slowly move the boss back. So Reiki,
Where
you
do I
move
move?
along the wall where Moon just died. Okay,
Okay.
slowly. We have time.
Yeah, what falling in 8 seconds?
Mine on.
Good, you can move more. Just move him along the wall. It's all good.
Can I stay here?
Yeah, this is fine. When he charges,
Enrage.
Clowny, remember to taunt instantly. Perfect. Really
Good job.
good.
Easy.
Exactly everything went to plan. Great.
Perfect pull, guys. Good job.
That hammer.
Congrats, Devo.
Yeah, I think it's a Devo item, I guess. You don't have a main hand, right? Yeah, I'm just giving it to Devo. Yeah. Paladin shoulders, nice. So, I'm still not sure if Clowny or Raiki will be main tanking, but if I look at the HP, Raiki has like 3000 more HP. Like, at the moment, he should be main tanking it. Just, yeah, pretty
Running
obvious.
shout as well, I guess, but yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's a commanding shout and stuff as well, but yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh yeah, it's commanding show, true.
I can
Yeah,
flick
but
it
I mean,
off.
Raiki will be tanking Gruul for sure, I guess so. Yeah, warrior, priest, druid. There you go.
Cheers.
Okay, good. Very good, guys. Next trash pull. Does the guy patrol? Yes, he does. We will probably... Like, what I want to do is I want to pull these fuckers back so we don't have this weird chain pull thing that we had before. So, Fanta, if you can MD Skull on me, decide MD Cross on Raiki, let's go now. Before the patrol. Go. Pull. We pull them very far back.
Okay. Thought other way
Just
around.
back. It's two priests.
They can be tanked together, or?
Yeah, pretty sure they can. Just move. If we have a chain pull, we need to be careful. We a bit slow on DPS. Wait. Looks good. Now we can pull the lair brute. Beast voided, just MD on me. Pull him. Everybody move to the ass of the mob.
Yeah, make sure you guys move in. Very important, or it gets very, very annoying. Get everyone in on the map as on the mob.
Oh, he moved? Holy fuck.
He also can cleave people on the way back, so...
It's generally a shit show. If this thing gets to charge, it's bad. Really bad.
Okay. Okay, Raiki, you tank... Oh wait, he moves away. This looks good. Yeah. Holy fuck, MD Skull on Raiki, and I will tank Cross. Let's go. And we move them far back again. Just chill with DPS. It's totally fine. Okay, we move them further. It should be good. You don't need to stack on these guys. They're just priests. It should be good. I don't see any brutes coming. Yeah, we take the patrol next, of course. Okay, let's wait back here. Everybody back. At Fanta, when the patrol comes, you MD it on Raiki. The thing is, we want to pull him back, of course. So just wait. Wait until he's at the apex or the terminus with patrol. Try, go. Okay, everybody to the ass.
Not much rage. Chill. Okay.
Let's see if there's any ads. I don't think so. Looks good. Oh, and now we have 3, fuck it. Okay, that one's rough. Okay, so Clowny, you take Skull now. Reiki, you take Cross, and I take Square. Decide UMD Skull on Clowny. Beast Voided UMD Cross on Reiki. Thunder UMD Square on Bashordine. Okay. And also we turn them to the, so basically to the left and to the right. So the raid has to be in the middle between the 2 brutes. It's a bit tricky. Let's go.
Ross to the left, Blue to the right.
Yes. Make sure you don't get cleave.
Turn them. Okay.
Do not get cleave.
You can separate them a bit more.
This is fine, I think.
Don't go too much. Yeah, that's okay. That's what happens. Okay.
Somebody moved too far, I think. Taunt him?
Bring them together and
Add Petra.
they're gonna charge. They're gonna keep charge.
Go close to both mobs, okay?
Yeah.
Guys, what was the problem? Like, it was...
They were too far from each other, right? So
Yeah,
he
it was
charged the
fine
other
in the
tank.
beginning, but then you guys moved a little bit. The tanks moved a bit more.
Somebody said move them a bit further apart. I don't know who said it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
said
what
it,
killed.
Douglas.
That's what killed the
I-
side. It was fine.
I'm heading off. Good luck.
Fucking shit, what's with decided QT? What level is decided QT? Ah,
70.
it's already...
That sucks. He was leagues ahead of everyone else. At least he got an ult at 65.
Fucking shit.
He just got back from vacation.
Oh man. Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, the mob
So-
just dashed on the other tanks, then went on this side.
Okay, so we need to have them really fucking close.
Let's just use these things next time. And use them for the tanks.
Use what?
Flares, just to make sure.
I mean, it was fine, but then somebody said we need to move them because there's not enough space or something. I don't know who said it, but it's... Then I moved like 1 step and... Yeah, fucking shit.
Yeah.
It was definitely a wrong call. Like the butts were touching, it was totally fine. Well, you can still stand between the two butt cheeks. It might smell bad, but you'll stay alive.
Fuck. Oh man, it's so annoying. But yeah, I guess. Oh, you're right, Imperative. So next time we move the priest out. Yeah, fuck. Okay. Do we want another healer? I guess. There's nobody online except Safelink. Oh, yeah, I thought also maybe V24 because on Gruul it's probably easier if you have 24 rather than 25, right?
It is.
I was thinking so much about Molga. I haven't made does anyone have a picture of like a group, like a pie or something around Gruul, where we can put the groups? You know what I mean? So basically, group 1 goes in this direction, group 2 goes in this direction, yada yada. Wait a second. Tabby, can you link me something, maybe?
I have several somethings I can link. This question is which one you want. Let's see. I'll put it in raid discussion, I guess, since people are struggling to find the other chat. That is one picture. The other is the one we looked at yesterday. The problem I have with the second picture is that it doesn't enumerate the melee spots at all. Like the melees are kind of, survival mode in this picture. Because you might see the 17 range spots marked.
Okay, yeah, this one is... Yeah, that's okay. Then we have to assign a number to everyone. Oh god. Okay, yeah, but I think we really should take our time here so we have good position. Can you link it in raid discussion?
Yeah, I did.
But he also gonna knock you like haywire anyway.
Yes.
So
Yeah, yes, but like the thing is to have an initial position and a position you can kind of sort of reset to. But yeah, it's important. It's important to note that these positions are a bit they're guidelines more than actual hard position. I know there's fights like this where you have a hard position. This is not that kind of fight. This is the kind of fight where you have to adjust and try and be as far as possible from everyone else.
Yes, you definitely have to improvise.
Yeah. So it's not one of those fights where you like you have position 12 and you will always stand in position 12.
So I would suggest we turn the boss because tanks can just turn him after we have picked them up, and then people have more space essentially behind, like near the entrance. So everybody can see the picture, and the entrance is in the south, right?
Yep.
Hence, okay, what's the best way to assign those? God damn it. Oh yeah, Clowny, you're gonna be cat on this boss, by the way. Reiki and myself will both be essentially behind the boss. So the boss, as I said, we turn him around.
Yeah.
Reiki will take the hatefuls. I will be having aggro on the boss. Okay, this picture is kind of confusing. because for some reason 6 is between 1 and 2. What the fuck? I think I will just write down the range number, and that's it really.
Yeah, like mind you, this is 17 numbers, right? So it assumes that the remaining 7 spots are melee, and the melee just have to do their best. Like,
Yeah, it's I need a moment here. Sorry, I should have probably prepared something like that beforehand. And yeah, everybody make sure you use the range 18 on your bigwigs.
I need to switch from DBM to bigwigs. Then real quick.
wait,
And
does that work? I thought they disabled that in the API.
They did
Just
for
on
DBM.
DBM.
Oh, okay. So bigwigs can still do it.
Yeah, I think they might be using players' commands, so you can only see other people with big wigs too.
Do we force bigwigs on everyone then?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right.
Eventually.
You have to turn off DBM or not?
You can
Probably.
disable it and just get big wigs.
Okay, yeah, so everybody log out, get bigwigs.
Do you just need Burning Crusade bigwigs or something else?
You need a classic pack called just big wigs, boss timers and tools, and the Burning Crusade.
Yeah, so the red icon thingy.
Yeah, it's place 12 and place 54.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
list. I'll send it also in read discussion.
Yeah, thanks.
Bash as the tanks, we also have to move away from each other when chatter
Yes,
hits.
we do.
Yeah.
But we get knocked anyway, so.
That's random, yeah.
We will also probably be marking all the melee and tanks just so we can see each other very well.
Is there any settings needed for bigwigs?
The regular package should work if you have those two add-ons. Since
Nice.
then all you do is just do /yard 18.
Yeah. But I think that they nerfed the damage from shatter, right? So even if you're in ranged,
Yeah.
it does more damage the closer you get to someone, right? So even if it's like 16 yards, it's better than or how does
When
it
you got
work?
an install, go out and practice. Like see what does 18 mean.
Also, it is practically impossible for everyone to not be in range in somebody. Especially the tighter you get into the middle, the better, the worse. So
And the damage is gradient wise, so that's also important to know that you always want the max distance, like the average max distance should be as much as possible. It's better that you're semi close to 2 people than very close to 1 guy, for instance.
yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if I got everybody. We'll check on the in the channel raid discussion. If you are ranged or healer and your name is not on there, speak up.
Having used that specific picture, I know there's more space around 3-2 like on that side of the boss. If the boss is tanked where he's pulled.
I'm not on it though, but I guess I can go whatever.
No,
Okay,
no. If you are there, like try to go somewhere between 10, 11, 3, and 2. Right? Do you see that square? That square is generally lesser populated than the rest when you use this picture.
Okay, good. Yeah, then Treskaln is in the empty or almost empty space there.
Yeah.
Between 3, 2, 10, and 11. Good.
I have
So
some
let's see.
server lags though.
What?
It says world server is down when I'm trying to log in.
It's probably because it got ported out just as you logged or something like. Not sure. Maybe. Hopefully.
Give it a second, it's fine. It's just the usual Blizzard bug.
Yeah. Gonna try to log on an alt, maybe.
What was the command for this big wigs to get it to range 18?
Slash
Just
range space 18.
Slash range 18.
How do you move the window?
Now it worked.
Just left click and move.
Yeah, left click and move. There's nothing.
Really? Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, it doesn't work to log in any alt.
Yeah.
Restart Battle.net maybe.
Yeah.
Remember to disable DBM. It supersedes bigwigs.
Yeah, I did as well, so it shouldn't be the issue.
Don't have to log out to fix add-ons, by the way, just reload.
Yeah, everybody take your time. Make sure you disabled DBM. Make sure you have bigwigs with range 18.
Check your number and position.
Yeah, like Fanta said. But in general, the shatter damage, if you're not directly on top of someone, it should be fine.
It looks better. Oh, nice.
Can you Petri when you are in that?
No. Only before.
Only before.
But in general, I mean, I think it's gonna be pretty reasonable, this whole Gruul thing. Okay?
Yeah. If you're unsure, just Petri. It's like NA Petried some people here. When they were unsure.
Yeah, Fanta, it does work with Ice Block and Divine Shield and Blessing of Protection. Oh, it does not? What?
I thought it was only for the slow. I think they will still take damage if I'm in ice block, even me.
I'm pretty sure Nix is right.
The other person still takes damage, yes, but you don't take any damage.
Me as well, I think.
Really? Okay. Okay, yeah, then I guess we treat it as doesn't work. Okay. Good, yeah, then it doesn't work. Good. So maybe Petri doesn't work either, if it says unaffected by immunity.
I think there was one guy, Petrit.
Yeah, the rest of the droid Petrit at 3.6k and he had the same health after the shatter.
Also, one thing I wanted to discuss. So I think the most important thing is that we get the most damage with all our cooldowns. So do you think it makes sense to just wait 10 seconds after pull and then Bloodlust and blow all of our cooldowns, or should we save Bloodlust?
I think we should blast.
Yes. Okay. So yeah,
But-
we wait. Sorry, what?
But we just have to be aware of threat, because if you get second of threat, you will probably die. At least if you're a melee.
You will
Okay,
die. You will die.
we
Yeah.
just... So when does the first shatter usually come? It's pretty fast, right?
Minute 70 seconds, something like that.
Yeah, it's not very
Okay,
fast.
no. Then what we do is we wait 15 seconds for everyone to be in position perfectly. Then we blast all of our cooldowns, and then we should have it before the first shatter. It should be over then. I hope everybody got that. So don't use your cooldowns at the beginning. Wait for blood. So everybody has bigwigs now. Everybody has a position in the channel.
Yeah. I need some new buffs though before we go.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm thinking, yeah, we may have to improvise a bit, because if we move too much, we lose DPS, which is not a good thing, of course. Yeah. It's, but generally, if you are right on top of each other, you will both try to move back to your positions, of course. Obviously. Right after you get thrown already, and not after the shatter. Yeah, melee you spread out. I'm now gonna mark tanks and melee. Evo, Achilles, Spider, Clowny. Are those all melee? I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure I got him. So we have 2 tanks and 4 melee. So let's maybe assign the melee as well. Devo is to the left. By the way, make sure you don't parry haste the boss. Very important. So Devo left, then Achilles, then Wider, then Clowny. Okay? So Devo most to the left, Clowny most to the right, Achilles little bit left, Wider a little bit right. I hope you all got that. Good. Any questions about this boss? You all know that you have to run away after you get thrown for the shatter, right? Also, I hope you all know that there are these cave-ins, these little things on the ground where you take some damage. I think it's 5 seconds, the cave-in, and it deals damage over time. So if you see a cave-in, you need to move out of that.
Yeah. So I'm sure healers know what to do, but I'm just gonna reiterate a little bit. Any priest, even if you're not a healing priest, help with pre-shielding when a shatter is going out, and then after shatter as a healer, this is your most intense moments, right? So do pop your cooldowns then and so on. Because you need to ensure that the tanks are healthy, but at the same time also, get the raid up eventually. But prior on the tanks after the shatter, of course.
Yeah, generally the tank damage is quite substantial on this boss. Okay, last thing we need to do is MD. Fanta, you MD the boss on Bashordine initially. Beast Voided, you initially MD on Raiki. Holy fuck, you can watch threat. You can watch threat and then see who needs threat more after like 10-15 seconds or something, okay?
There should just be a rotation where everyone is MDing Basher here. Like, yeah, initially UMD both tanks, but Basher needs to stay main tank here, so yeah, just go with Holy second MD as soon as the first MD ends.
Okay. Then we only do what was it? Only do Beast Voided MD on Raiki, and all the other MDs go on Bashardine, but make sure you don't Fanta, you the second one, and holy fuck, you wait a bit. Fanta's second MD should be after we pop Bloodlust, the first set of cooldowns. Then he pops Readiness, of course. So yeah.
Yeah, everyone watches threat here. Also, Raiki, don't over threat Basher, because if Basher gets second on threat, this whole fight just falls apart. So it's important you are second, Basher first, and nobody is above either of you.
Yeah.
If a cave-in is on the tanks, do we move or do we just stay
Yes.
there?
I think we should try to move, but it's a bit scuffed, so.
Okay.
Also remember, the boss occasionally silences people. I think it's actually everyone that gets silenced. So yeah, you need to really make sure to have the tanks topped off at all times.
Can I dodge the Hurtful Strike on the off tank or?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That is why Druid is best, because they cannot crit, so you just tank that. Yeah, easy. Same
it's
as
just
on Patchwork.
every 20 seconds I read, right?
Yeah, it seems to be very infrequent. I'm not sure if that's
okay.
actually correct.
Yeah, it is quite rare. So if you if you've just been hit, you can pop out and do a innervate, but don't do anything more, right? Don't try to be fancy and cat weave and shit like that. Like that's a parsing strat. Don't do that. Just maybe throw an innervate right after being hit, and that's as far as you're gonna go.
Be careful, Raiki.
I'm not sure I want to do that.
Yes. If one, so if one of the tanks has to Petri, we all Petri though, because that's what it is. Okay. Are there any more questions about this boss? And also, you know that star and circle are the tank marks, the melee, so you will always see when they're on the boss. One more last thing. Now repop your elixirs, weapon buffs, everything. Food buff. And before we go, please put Blessing of Light on me as well. I don't need Blessing of Might, I need only Light. What am I missing? Yeah, I have Light. Okay, wait. Just chill.
It has a massive aggro range. Just go inside the gate.
Care with the range. I've seen him mispull before. Don't try any priest suit things. He can resist. Like priest suit is the speedrun strat, or I mean like the parsing strat, because then everyone can pre-position. But don't do that now. It can misfire.
But everyone should stack on nipple now, because so you don't get locked outside.
Okay, just one sec.
The minimap doesn't look exactly like the picture, but
It's pretty
it's
close, though, I would say.
It's an inner area and outer area.
Okay, yeah. Good. Last ready check. Hunter MD, you know that, of course, I hope.
Yeah.
Somebody judge wisdom and light on the boss when you can. You can probably do it at the beginning.
We
The Holy
do.
Paladins.
Yep, I have wisdom.
Wait, so Moni wisdom and Karma light on the
Yeah.
boss. Okay. Everybody is ready. I'm making a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Slowly backpedaling. Now this looks fine, I think, the position.
Arid, can you target the boss once for me, please?
Remhawk, can you do improve verifier? Thank you.
Spread. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Thanks, Ian.
Did anyone drop low after Shatter? Okay. Silence.
Spread. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Demo shout. Need demo or kill it?
It's already up.
Are you sure? Can't see it. Okay.
It's up.
It's got 11 seconds left.
Okay. Yeah, good. Just make sure it's always up now. This
Yeah,
fucker
boss.
is crazy.
Five more percent to go. You got it.
Verifier?
Don't use Curse of Recklessness now, by the way. If you have Curse of Wreck, remove it.
Spread. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very nice.
I used lay on hands on myself there. Holy fuck.
Oh.
Holy fuck, yeah.
I was
17%.
out of range for like 4 seconds.
Damn.
Ooh.
Did the range indicator work for you guys?
No.
No, it was like in combat. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they patched it entirely then. So it works now for out of combat.
Damn. I
Nice.
need to take a breath, guy. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
thank you for raid. It was nice.
Yep.
Change pants. Change pants.
Do we have a healer on your side, Bash?
You
Because
went
I think that's a
Baradon.
problem.
I was somewhat close there, but it took like from 100 or 90% to 20 in one hit.
So Sparrow should have been behind me. Where do you want to take the picture? Sorry. Oh.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Patriarch, yeah.
Hey, someone in the middle. Yeah, Dooms, you can take a good screenshot. Great.
Great. I'm curious how your healing received, Look Basher, in that split second, because I think everyone NS'd you while you did lay on hands.
I'm pretty sure lay on hands went out first, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
I lay on hands here as well.
Yeah, I think you got a
and
lot.
And you got the armor buff afterwards.
I want to see that log.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. We should use the armor buff when he's like, 30% or whatever, just in case. Yeah, we know that for next time, and next time we place 2 healers behind the tank. That's for sure. Yeah, probably Arid.
Yeah, two, at least one NS healer.
Yeah, probably Shaman and maybe 2 Shamans even.
Man, I was so afraid for the last chatter when I was watching Shrilk and he got tossed right underneath the boss. Like, I don't know, I didn't know how many melees were possible in the same position. I was just like, oh god.
Yeah, I tried to look around, saw pets.
yeah. I was like, only pets. Maybe you're fine. And then it's like, if worst case scenario, you have over 9k health, which usually is enough to survive 2 people perfectly stacked. Don't recommend at all, but it's about it's about 8.5 to 9k damage if you have a perfect stack. So I was just like, oh my god. that was a scary patch. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So seems to be like Raiki is tanking now, not Clowny. I'm not sure about you guys. Do you wanna figure that out?
It's fine for me.
Yeah, we got 2, didn't we? Just give them 1 each.
Yeah, I mean, the other specs don't really use the tier 4 pants. Or tier, yeah.
A warrior might do, but fuck
Yeah,
work with
warrior
this.
might do, but I think overall there are a lot better pants than those.
Yeah, I thought so as well. We just can give them to both.
Yep, let's go. Perfect.
Cheers.
So, these gloves, are they good for hunters?
Looks
I
good.
don't need them. Normally you take the beast slot, but if you don't have them.
True. Yes, of course. Normally you take Beast Lord. and you will eventually get Skalga's Greaves, hopefully. Okay, so Fanta is out for those gloves. What about Holy Fuck? Holy Fuck has
I don't have nothing hiding yesterday.
bunch of crap. Yeah, so Beast Voided. Yeah, so let's see. We have green, 16 agility, 60 AP. Yeah. So Beast Voided and Holy Fuck, do you want to roll for the gloves?
I don't mind, we can.
Or are they maybe bis for enhanced? Actually. I would say probably not. No, I think no enhancer wants, of course, the expertise, I think. Yeah, no, okay. Grats. Sword. We probably want to give it to a warlock. Because as a mage, you will get the blade from Prince if it drops.
What do you mean, Bash? That's your sword.
Yeah, I was also thinking maybe because of threat, but I'm not sure.
You can take the sword and I can take the shoulders.
What?
You can take the sword and I can take the shoulders.
Yeah,
Good trade.
unfortunately, the shoulders should go to Paladins first, so for sure. So I'm not sure. Tabby, what do you think?
I usually goes to warlocks first, but yeah, like warlocks and mages first. However, we are in a weird position where we can't get PvP weapon on the propel. It's a difficult decision here. I think threat was fine. So I don't know how close are like warlocks to over threating is also the question, right? Can they use the DPS from the sword?
We were quite far away from threat, actually.
Yeah, let this one go to warlock.
Yeah, I think so too. Good. So honestly, I would say you roll for this, right? There's really no. You're both good, so yeah, I think. One sec.
Yeah, both have blue weapons as well, so it's good. I mean, Sandra is just gonna solo Soul Grub or something with his warlock, so.
He's dying with that in 2 hours.
Yep.
I mean, Sandriel has like gloves, drink. Then head is kind of.
But also base killed the side, so
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
I sacrificed the side to get it sword. Come on, give it.
But we said already that we roll. I don't want to revert the decision. It is what it is. You will get the next one. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot. I'll try not to die in Zul'Gurub.
Try not to. How about not even being there?
Yeah, in general, of course, like we will not forbid anyone to do anything, but you know, if we invest in you, in your gear, in the raid, maybe don't solo farm Strathorn.
No. Yeah. I won't do that.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah. Very unfortunate death.
I think he will bounce back. He's very motivated. He has 165. We got a new heroic group going, so.
Yeah, we also happen to have a 70 bow in the guild bank. Thanks to Dooms, yeah. Yeah.
So, Doom's Imperative, Beast Voided, and Slimy. Can you move channel with me so we can have a talk?
Sure.
Do we have any max
Everyone-
blacksmith there? Or is that only Velander?
I think it's only Velandia.
Okay,
Okay,
any
I'm
kind
moving one channel down. Thanks everyone for coming.
Are we? Is it done?
Thanks, guys.
GG.
As well.
Isn't Valois as well blacksmithing? But he has been online for a while.
Yeah, they don't really play anymore, sadly.
Yeah.
I need a rod still.
Yes, and real now it's time for heroics to carry with your new sword.
Yeah.
Bye bye, girl.
You need to
guys.
finish up the
Yeah.
last reform.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good job. Absolutely. Holy shit, I was butt clapping.
Alright, there it is. You heard the guy. See you on Kara when it's gonna be up, like in a couple of days. Thursday, I presume. So yeah, see you around.